Hi, my name is Juhani. I'm from Estonia. I just did the hair transplant treatment with MedLife here in Istanbul. Well, you ask, how did I find MedLife? I was actually thinking of having a hair transplant treatment for a bit of time, and then on Instagram I came across to MedLife account. It seemed to be very trustworthy. I checked the website. The website was all nicely done and everything was explained perfectly. So I started chatting with MedLife on WhatsApp. The response was amazing. The team has been so grateful, and then eventually we were discussing about the treatment and how it's going to be done. Eventually we found a date, and then MedLife booked flight tickets straight from Tallinn to Istanbul. They arranged all of the hotel for me as well. The arrival to Istanbul was fantastic. MedLife team had a car just waiting for me, and then I sat into the car and then I was brought to the hotel. Check-in was fine, and then it was amazing. On the second day, MedLife took me out on an excursion around Istanbul. That was fantastic because this is my first time here in Istanbul, and then I get to see the city among local eyes. The MedLife team brought me onto the river with a boat. We had amazing breakfast, followed by a little city tour. We visited one of the most popular places. We had a ice cream, and then the day was over, and then I was getting ready in the hotel for the treatment next day. So on my third day here in Istanbul, MedLife came to hotel. They picked me up. We went to the clinic, and then in the clinic was very smooth, very nice experience. Everybody was speaking English. The doctor was explaining how the treatment will be done, what is needed for that, and then the blood test was taken just to test my blood if I'm able to have the treatment. Everything was fine, results came back normal, and then we started the treatment. Firstly, I had to take off my shirt. I have to replace with a special uniform. And then my back of my head was shaved for the donor area. Then injections were done for the local anesthetics. That was a little painful, but pain is good, and then that was all fine. Eventually I didn't feel anything, no pain, but I felt that people were working behind of my head. So I could just feel a little bit how, what are they doing, and I was also very curious about what's the steps behind of the procedure. Eventually, when the donor area was done and all of the hair roots were taken on the back of my head, we had a short lunch break. So after the lunch, it was time to actually start implanting the hair. The doctor was previously just measured the area which will be used for the transplantation. And then local anesthetics were done in front of my head, and then the hair roots were actually planted in one by one. In total, as I understood, there was 2,500 roots that were taken behind of my head and then put in front. So the result should be amazing. That's what I heard. So if you take a very good care of your hair, of your transplanted area, if you wash this well, if you don't rub this with your fingers, if you take the well care of it, then it's a very high chance that 99% of the hair will actually start to grow. So I'm very happy, looking forward for the result. I'm probably going to have a massive hair in front of my head, which is wonderful. Additionally, MedLife team and the clinic, they gave me a very beautiful present, a very natural shampoo for cleaning the transplanted area. Now I'm in a hotel, I feel fresh, I feel good, I feel very confident about the result. I will have one more day in Istanbul. After that I'm going to fly back to Estonia, and then I hope to see you again with a lot of hair in front of my head. Thank you so much MedLife for this wonderful experience. It's been amazing since we started the first conversation until end of the treatment. So I highly recommend MedLife for anybody who's thinking hair transplant treatment here in Turkey or in Istanbul. This has been a very great experience. So see you guys.